Michael Myers should be one of the easiest horror icons to turn into an animatronic. Blue coveralls, white mask, knife, breathing, and maybe the Halloween theme if the licensing gods are feeling generous. And yet, officially licensed Michael Myers animatronics have been all over the place. Today, we're going through the officially licensed Michael Myers animatronics. Who made them, what they cost, how they moved, and where they land in the final ranking. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's jump into this analysis of all the previously released Michael Myers animated props and see if any of them are worth the money. Oh, and stick around until the end because we got some news about a new one coming out this year. I think it's best we do this in order of time of release, so let's first start with the 2009 Michael Myers, which came straight from Rob Zombie's version. This was a Spirit exclusive produced by Gemmy with NECA assistance, and it originally retailed for $249.99. Visually, this is the expected Rob Zombie look. Dirty mask, brown-stained garage suit, and black boots. Mechanically, it's really good, possibly one of the best we'll discuss today. When activated, the head, eyes, waist, and knife arm all move while the Halloween theme and heavy breathing play. That is a lot of motion compared to many Myers props that came later, and it fits the character. The head and eyes make him feel like he's scanning the room, not just waving a knife for the sake of movement. Personally, I think the eyes make it much scarier. A cool tidbit I found was that the sculpt was done by Wayne Toth, who worked on the Rob Zombie film masks. The downside is simple. Not everyone wants this version of Michael. Actually, most steer clear of it. But this prop really did an amazing job, especially for 2009. One year later, Spirit and Gemmy followed up with another Michael animatronic, but using the classic version we all know and love. This one is often called the H2O Michael Myers. It was another Spirit exclusive, sold in stores in 2010, and listed at $299.99. It was officially licensed under Halloween H2O. Like the 2009 version, the movement package is pretty strong. The head, arms, and body move, and it plays the Halloween movie theme with heavy breathing. This is the kind of prop that makes collectors say, they don't make them like this anymore. And in this case, that's not just nostalgia talking. It works because Michael is supposed to be slow, deliberate, and unsettling. It looks like Michael, it moves like Michael, and it still holds up. After the early Gemmy era, there was a long gap before Spirit brought Michael back again in 2018. This one was produced by Wo-Yu Metal Plastic Product Factory, sold as a Spirit exclusive, and retailed for $260. The timing was a little strange. It came out in 2018, the same year as the new Halloween movie, but most identify it as resembling Michael from Halloween H2O, rather than the 2018 film. So it's a 2018 Michael Myers animatronic, but not really a Halloween 2018 Michael Myers animatronic. Welcome to the world of licensing. Everything is simple and makes perfect sense. Anyway, animation-wise, it's more basic than the old Gemmy pieces. The body turns side to side, the knife arm moves up and down, and the Halloween theme plays. That's not terrible, but compared to the 2009 and 2010 releases, it feels like a step down for sure. It deserves credit for bringing Michael back, but it doesn't beat the previous two classics. Now we get to the modern Halloween 2 version by Gemmy. This one first shows up around 2020, then reappears through retailers like Lowe's, Canadian Tire, HalloweenCostumes.com, and others. In the 2022 Lowe's Haunted Living wave, it had a price of $239. On paper, this sounds promising. Officially licensed Halloween 2, 6 feet tall, blue coveralls, white mask, butcher knife, bullet holes. This should be a home run. And then you see the movement. The main animation is the knife arm raising and lowering. That's basically it. No slow head scan, no waist turn, no moving eyes, just Michael lifting the knife. The audio also hurts it. Instead of the real Halloween theme, this one is known for using a Halloween-inspired, copyright-safe track. And if Michael's audio feels goofy, the whole thing breaks. The later version did improve visually, with darker eyes and a dirtier Halloween look. But as an animatronic, it's still very limited. In the right lighting, it can still work, maybe. But compared to what Gemmy was doing with Michael in 2009 and 2010, it feels like a major downgrade.
Every sequence.
In 2021, Party City entered the club with its own officially licensed Halloween 2 Michael Myers animatronic. This one was produced by Tekky, sold exclusively at Party City, stood 6.6 feet tall, and retailed for $200. Party City brought it back in 2022 at $220. The animation is simple. The right hand holding the butcher knife moves up and down while ominous breathing plays. It also has sound and motion activation, optional foot pad activation, volume control, and an external speaker jack. This one has something the modern Gemmy version struggles with: presence. At 6.6 feet tall, it's big. Put it in a dark hallway or garage haunt, and the height alone does a lot of the work. I also like that the sound focuses more on breathing than fake theme music. For Michael, less is usually more. The problem is the body. Many people point out that the arms, legs, and chest can look thin and flat right out of the box. So this is a great Michael for those that like to add a little of their own thing to it. It has height, a decent look, and a good price, but animation-wise, it is still a knife arm only prop. Still, I respect this one. It knows what it is. Now we get to the modern Spirit Halloween Michael Myers that actually feels like a step forward. In 2024, Spirit released the 6'3" Michael Myers from Halloween 2. Yes, again, that version. Spirit's current listing also shows it at $310. The important part is the animation. The head uses a servo motor for smoother side-to-side movement. The body moves slowly, and the knife arm stabs up and down. That servo head is the big deal because Michael needs to look like he is watching you. That's what the weaker releases are missing. They have the knife, but they don't have the stare. It's not perfect. The music is still generic Halloween-themed music rather than the actual film score, and some people may prefer a cleaner 1978 look over the bloody Halloween 2 version. But as a modern released animatronic, this is probably the strongest one. The head, body, and arm working together make a huge difference. He is finally not just chopping the air, he is stalking. Before the final ranking, quick sidebar with some other Michael Myers props outside the normal animatronics. HalloweenCostumes.com released a 6-foot animatronic Michael Myers inflatable. It is officially licensed, the head moves side to side, and the arm moves up and down. So yes, technically it is animated. Gemmy also made a mini Michael Myers for Kmart around 2010 and 2011, with head movement, knife arm movement, theme music, and heavy breathing. Spirit also has the Michael Myers Sidestepper, an 11-inch animated piece from 2024 and 2025 that sways side to side with breathing and music. Cool collector novelties, but not main ranking material. Before the ranking, there is one upcoming wildcard. Trick or Treat Studios' Halloween, Michael Myers Animatronic. This one is officially licensed, based on Halloween 1978. It was supposed to be released last year, which is why we already have some pictures and demos, but was canceled partially due to tariffs. The animation sounds promising. Michael raises and turns his blade while looking side to side. It also includes 2 music tracks from the actual film score, plus Michael's breathing. That is huge. We will likely be finding this at Spirit Halloween this year. If this ships close to the preview, it could be a major contender. But I'm not ranking it with the released props yet, because the official listing has it as a preview item, with estimated availability of July 1st, 2026, and final details may change. So for now, it is the upcoming challenger. Alright, final ranking time. At number 6, the 2022 Gemmy Halloween 2 Michael Myers. It kept Michael in the mainstream retail animatronic aisle, but the animation is too basic, the audio is too generic, and compared to Gemmy's older Myers props, it feels like a shadow of what the company used to do. Number 5, the 2018 Spirit Halloween Michael Myers. It deserves credit for bringing Michael back to Spirit in life-size form, but it is simpler than the classic Gemmy pieces and less impressive than the later version. Number 4, the 2021 Tekky Party City Halloween 2. It is tall, it had a good launch price, and the breathing audio is a better choice than goofy, fake theme music, but the flat body and simple knife arm movement hold it back. Number 3, the 2024 Spirit Halloween 2 Michael Myers. This is the best modern released Michael Myers animatronic so far. The servo head, the body movement, and the stabbing arm all work when combined. Number 2, the 2009 Gemmy Rob Zombie Michael Myers. It is not my favorite version visually, but mechanically and historically, this thing barely missed the top spot. Head movement, eye movement, waist movement, knife arm movement, theme music, breathing, and a Wayne Toth sculpt. That is a real package. And number 1, the 2010 Gemmy Classic Michael Myers. This is still the best overall released Michael Myers animatronic for me. It has the classic silhouette, strong movement, the Halloween theme, heavy breathing, and that older Spirit Halloween collector magic. That is Michael Myers. Alright, I just wanted to end this video with my final thoughts. Unlike what we usually look for in an animatronic, Michael Myers should not feel complicated. He does not need to scream, deliver 10 phrases, or lunge all over the room. He needs to stand there, breathe, and turn his head just enough that you feel like he saw you. That is why the older Gemmy pieces still hold up. That is why the 2024 Spirit version feels like a step in the right direction. And that is why the upcoming Trick or Treat Studios version is looking promising. Because Michael Myers is not scary because he is loud. He is scary because he is quiet. And that's my ranking of the officially licensed Michael Myers animatronics. Let me know where you would rank them, whether I was too hard on the modern Gemmy version, and whether you think Trick or Treat Studios could take the number 1 spot when their 1978 Michael finally releases. And if you want more horror prop history, animatronic rankings, and collector deep dives, you know what to do. I'll see you in the next one.